guys, Guaranteed here. I'm gonna have to be a little bit more quiet this time because people in my house are asleep. You're probably wondering, Tsunar, why are you streaming at this hour? It's really late. And on which I would answer, I want to get out of the hinterlands. I wanted to play more, but I also wanted to get out of the hinterlands. So we are continuing the hinterlands, and I want to get out of here. So I don't know how long this stream is going to be. It's probably going to be a little shorter, quite a bit shorter than usual, because I'm just going to play until I get tired. Probably about 1 or 2 hours only. And what? What? So where did Solus get this? And don't say it's not Solus, because I know for a fact Solus got this. Embrium. Okay. So Onyx, yay, more Onyx. There's quite a bit of Onyx in this here. Also, if I'm a little bit quiet today, apologize for that too. Let's just get rid of that. As I said, I'm trying to be quiet. So that I can just get through the hinterlands. Plant! More plant! That looks creepy. Okay, so there's another thing over here. So let's go over here. Landmarks discovered. 4 out of 17. Hey, what's... Oh, hello. Hello. Okay, so yeah, there's a rift over here. My, aren't you tall little beast? Someone's been drinking. I'm confused to how much power I actually have now. over here? Oh, Templars. Lovely. I don't like Templars. Nope. Leave me alone. There's some stuff in here that I want to collect. Ooh, a ring of attack. Where is it? We'll put that there. We'll equip this to Solus. And then Fire Mine Ring? Yeah. Poison Weapon Ring. Because I hear these are all... Poison Weapon is pretty busted, actually, from what I remember. Oh, and what I've been doing, actually, too. There's usually more fighting around here. Don't like you guys. No, will you stop? I just stood there and took that one, didn't I? Get up. Oh, right. The Templar base camp isn't here. I always get confused by this area. I will try, Draco. Speaking of which, hey Draco, I did not expect you to see you here. I honestly didn't expect to see anyone up this late. It's pretty late at night. I'm getting pretty sleepy actually. I have no idea why I'm even streaming. So yeah, people are asleep at my house, so I'm having to be like really, really quiet. So apologies if I'm not talking as much as I usually do. Ah, I see.
Draw the attention of the clerics by now. Shouldn't we meet with them?
Not yet. Not yet, Solus, sorry. So how are you tonight? What brings you up? Well, I honestly thought you'd be asleep at this point, Draco.
The Templars have secured a position ahead.
Ow, okay. Nope. Oh, I hate archers. Archers are so annoying. Oh, what'd you think of the two-hand warrior? What do you think of the two-handed warrior? I'm curious. Ow, okay.
Should be safer on the King's Road now.
Hey, level 3 influence. So I can't go there. So let's head over here. I enjoy two-handed warrior, but I enjoy two-handed anything that's in the game. Like, if it has a two-handed weapon, I am golden. I made mine heavily modded to be more according to my playstyle though. Why does it still say Dragon Age Inquisition Part 1? Like, I keep forgetting to update that. A second, let me check out YouTube. Let's go.
Would fight with such determination.
The breach may have driven them mad, or perhaps a demon took command of the pack.
Interesting observation. So let's... I use two-handers and light armor, usually. Like an agile two-handed sword user. Huh, there's something over here that I missed. What did I miss over here? There are a lot of quests over here. Ah, okay. Yeah, I'm usually more of the damage dealer. Someone who's quick and agile, but carries a big honking sword to deal a lot of damage really quickly.
We could make camp here?
Yes. Definitely making camp there.
Nothing to report, sir.
I don't know if I'm gonna go like the full 3 hours that I usually go in this game. We'll see. I usually go for like 2 to 3 hours whenever I play this game, but I'm getting pretty dang sleepy. I did not expect myself to get this sleepy.
I suppose this must be Master Dennett.
Ooh, Samite.
Let's look around.
Watch yourself, Inquisition. It's ugly out there. Name's Dennett. I served Arleman for 30 years as Horsemaster. I hear your Inquisition is looking for mounts.
It is. Can you help us?
Not at the moment. I can't just send 100 of the finest horses in Ferelden down the road like you send a letter. Every bandit between here and Haven would be on them like flies on crap. You'll have mounts once I know they won't end up as a cold winter's breakfast.
If you have a problem with me personally, I'd like to know about it.
What? No, I've got no bad blood with free marchers. Maker, I had kin flee to Kirkle when the last blight tore this land apart. My wife Elena manages the farms and Bron's in charge of my guards. They'll tell you what they need. Until then, you deserve something better than whatever knock-kneed plow neck they gave you. The chestnut over there is a purebred Ferelden Forder. Take care of him, and he'll take care of you, Inquisition. Good to see you, Inquisition.
The refugees down at the crossroads could use your help.
Right now, any food I give those luckless bastards might as well go to the rebel mages or bandits. Talk to my man Bron. He'll tell you what those folks need to protect themselves. Once that's done, I'll give as I can. I've no problem with charity, long as it's not wasted.
What can you tell me about the wilderness around here?
Got some old ruins in the forest, from long before any king of Ferelden. The lakes are pretty, though when the weather's odd, you hear tell of spirits. Beyond that, my daughter Sienna set up a track just over there. Fool girl likes to race the horses.
You said your wife Elena is in charge of the farms.
Yes, a lot of families work our land. They work for us and we take care of them. Elena knows the farms better than I do, knows what they need. I imagine not being killed by anything would be a start, though.
You said you were once Al Eamon's stablemaster.
Master of the mounts. Fereldans don't appreciate horses like they do in Orlais, but they knew my name in Val Royeaux. My horses took sick less and carried a man longer than any of those fancy prancers they've got. You take care of my people, and I'll make sure your Inquisition is riding right.
Farewell.
Make her be with you.
So... yeah, let's grab that.
Good to see you, Inquisition.
Let's go talk to the wife and family.
I heard what my man said. If you want our horses, then we need our farmers back safe in their fields. Since the breach appeared, the wolves have gone mad. They come after our men like beasts with the water sickness. You deal with the wolves, and our farmers will be safe again.
How are these wolves acting differently from normal?
Normal wolves go after livestock, but come at them with a torch and a blade and they run. These beasts, though, it's like darkspawn during the Blight, or when the dead rose to attack us. They're possessed, or something like it. I've lost too many men to the beasts. I won't endanger more.
Farewell.
Good day to you.
She said it so... I mean, like, two-handed Templars are fun. Like, I personally really like two-handed Templar. That being said, if you want to go raw damage, Reaver is so good.
The Master doesn't want me handing those refugees weapons until they've got any hope of defending themselves. If you put up a few watchtowers, we'd all have more warning before the next attack.
You said you had a way to help the refugees.
I do. There are too many hills in these parts, good places for raiders and bandits to gather. I've marked good spots on the map. You set up watchtowers there, I'll talk to the Master and get your people weapons.
Farewell.
Let us go talk to this lovely lady. Whew.
Fancy trying out one of my courses?
What kind of racing are you talking about?
I set up a course over there with stakes in the ground. It's too narrow to race directly.
Yeah.
So I time it with a sandglass. You try to ride the course before I call time.
I'll speak with you later.
I do not want to do her quest, simply because it's pointless. There we go. Let's go deal with this ugly thing.
Nothing to report, sir.
Actually, before I go deal with that, I should probably see if I can craft any new armor. Paladins in Tales of the World carry two-hand swords.
Good day to you. So, you're one of those...
I can't buy anything else, but I can. Make those.
I have not studied those skills.
No. Solus.
No.
Okay. Oop, sorry. Okay, so yeah. I'm going to make him a lovely staff. I'm gonna make you a Magister staff. We'll do you. Yeah, not much magic. We'll do you. Ew. Let's try Enchanter staff. And we'll do you, yeah. And then 4 staffs again. We'll do critical chance. And then we'll get the script. Armor penetration and barrier attack bonus? Yeah.
Should serve you well.
We'll make that, and we'll put in that. Solus, I have weapons for you. Hey Nicholas, how you doing? can I craft? Yes, please. We'll do this. Sure. Why is that armor rating so much higher? Why'd you lose your sleep?
Right.
Yeah, I am kind of lacking sleep at the moment myself, so I know the feeling. Also, pardon me if I am not responding as much. Again, I am kind of without sleep at the moment. So
Make her bless you.
He had better.
wow. Varric!
Need something?
The red lyrium we found at the temple seemed to upset you.
My brother Bartrand and I sort of discovered red lyrium during an expedition in the deep roads. We located an ancient thaig, so old it barely looked dwarven. There was this idol there made of it. Bartrand brought it back to the surface, and, well, everything's gone downhill from there.
So what is it? Just another kind of lyrium?
The red stuff is lyrium like a dragon is a lizard. It's not just a different color. It has a whole host of weirdness all its own.
Interesting.
I've written to every mining cast house in Orzammar. No one's seen this stuff before or knows where it came from.
What makes it special?
Regular lyrium can mess you up pretty badly, but you have to ingest it for that to happen. Red lyrium messes with your mind when you're just near the stuff. You hear singing, get violent, paranoid, and then it does creepy shit. Makes things float, brings statues to life. It also turned Kirkwall's Knight Commander to lyrium. Everyone's been kept at least 100 paces from it since.
How did the red lyrium get in the Temple of Sacred Ashes?
I don't know. So as far as I knew, the only piece to make it to the surface was destroyed. And the location of the thaig it came from is a secret. Did someone find more of it in the deep roads? That's not a cheery thought.
Yeah, this is
I think that's enough on red lyrium.
Yeah, not really my favorite subject.
I thought there was something inside here.
May I be with you?
Liliana!
Yes? Anything I should know?
I've nothing to report at the moment.
You seem to know a great many people.
I have made friends, and on occasion enemies. It's unavoidable.
They say you spent some time in Lothering. Did you know the champion?
We spoke a few times. I seldom left the Chantry, and we never became more than casual acquaintances. I saw more of the Hawk twins. Bethany in particular. She would spend time in meditation at the Chantry, and she seemed to like my stories. The other one, the young man, he was a little surly. I did encounter the champion again later in Kirkwall. Those were terrible times.
Was this when the Chantry was destroyed?
No, that happened later. But even then, the news coming out of Kirkwall was disheartening. There were some in Val Royeaux who wanted the Divine to declare an exalted march on Kirkwall. Justina sent me there to see if that could be avoided, to gather evidence to calm those agitating for war. I guess it didn't matter in the end.
We can continue this conversation later.
You know where I am.
Colin!
I will keep the peace while you and the others appeal to the Chantry in Val Royeaux.
Better ready yourself for the blame you will be rightly assigned.
I don't like you, sir. I want out of this so badly. Are you kidding? Mages are broken. So I need to turn in some schematics because I think I've completed a fair few. No. Yeah. Huh, I don't have any obsidian.
Nothing to report, sir.
Huh. I mean, this game is more focused towards warrior classes than mages. Ow. This is not gonna be fun. No. Get off, Solus. Ow, okay. No. no, get back here. Oh. I hate that rift so much. That rift is so annoying. I mean, I handled it decently, but okay, let's look for the Duffalo because this is one of the most annoying quests in the game. I never go heavy armor for mages just because the stat bonuses they give mages are so weird. Hey, off him. Canine leather. Elf fruit. Yay. Okay. I think I go this way now. Come on. I think Solus looks really cool right now. Check him out. Like, Solus looks awesome. Like, Solus looks freaking awesome right now. Like, as much as I don't like Solus in my party, like, he looks really cool right now. Yeah, come on. Yeah, I think I might be calling it here soon. I am getting so sleepy. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know if you can hear it in my voice or not, but I'm getting tired. No, I'm not leaving yet. I might be leaving soon, though. Yeah, he kind of does. Oh, Draco, have you been here for the entire Let's Play, or? Well, if you missed anything and you want to see what's going on, I put the entire Let's Play, anything that I stream involving this Let's Play is going up is up on my YouTube channel. So if you missed anything and you want to check some things out, then I highly encourage checking out my YouTube channel. I just made episodes 1 and 2 public. 3 will be going up tomorrow, which is the one that you're watching now. And you can get my YouTube down in the description. Like, the episode 1, the first 20 minutes even shows the world state that's going on in this episode. Come on. Thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate you finding her, and I'll see to it that this never happens again.
You better not. That's annoying. Hello, uglies. How you doing? Ow. I mean, I'm probably going to end the stream when it hits the hour mark, to be honest. Because I don't feel like I feel like ending the stream anything less than an hour would be kind of a betrayal. Get off Solus. And level 7. Yeah, let's get this now. Shield breaker. Eight out of 17 landmarks. Yeah. It depends on the game, but I don't see any issue playing in normal. Like, I played normal in Inquisition the first few times when I first started playing this game. It's what difficulty you play is based on your own preference. I mean, I usually go normal to get a taste of the difficulty and then push things up as I learn the mechanics of the game. That's just me, though. Buddies.
Look around.
You don't say. Ow. Ooh, Cassandra sent that guy flying. Let's try heading over this way. I think it goes this way, right? Nope. I play a lot of my games on normal at first, and then if I play any playthroughs afterwards, I do things on higher difficulties, just because I'm playing the game now for the game rather than just for the story, since I know the story entirely. Hey, Archer. Nope. Ooh, treasure chest. Did not see that. I mean, that's just me though. That's how I see things. But no, normal's not bad in any way. I don't think so, at least. And Solus, Varric. I'm curious. Healing Mist. Healing Mist is really, 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 really good. Like, it's unbelievably good.
Nothing to report, sir.
And I need to go back and upgrade Healing Mist if I can, cause it's so good. Like, Healing Mist is one of those items that you can end up reviving people with.
So here we are, Elf. Cleaning up another human mess.
What would the Inquisition do without our stabilizing influence, Master Tethras?
I assume they just start burning things.
That does sound like most humans I know.
If you gentlemen are quite finished...
Now, don't get touchy. We're just here to lend you simple humans our help.
Before you cause everything to explode.
Again?
I love Solus. I suddenly really love Solus. You know what's funny is, Merrick was probably just joking, and Solus was 100% serious.
Master Dennett's wife warned us about.
Wow, I took all of them down in a single hit.
That cave could be the lair of our strange wolves.
Elf fruit. Yay!
It's a demon.
Ow. You don't say, okay.
With the demon dead, the farmers could be safe from the wolves.
I expect the wolves are also pleased to be freed from the demon's control.
Token of the Packmaster? What on earth is that? What is my gamer tag? What do you mean? What do you mean, Marky Marks? How is Ni no Kuni 2? I haven't heard much of it after its release. No. Let's get that Ferelden sword. Onyx. And level up on their behalf. Let's get let's get that. I'm just hoping they got rid of like all that like slowdown that the game had. Like the menus. I don't mind the pet system that the first game had. It's just how the game was slowed down drastically. Oh. Something over here. Now I need to find my way out of here. Where'd I go? Or I can just teleport out. I think that's a good enough option. Which, by the way, I am curious. What do you guys think of the Inquisition Let's Play?
You deal with the wolves, and our farmers will be safe again.
The wolves should be back to normal now. There shouldn't be any further trouble.
That's good to hear. I'll send word to the farmers and let my husband know what you've done. It may not seem like much, but you've given this land hope it desperately needed. Thank you.
Because I am trying something new with this Let's Play, with trying to get you guys more involved in the actual gameplay. And I'm wondering how it's working out, if it stalls the game, or if you guys enjoy it, you find it fun, etc, etc, if the footage is coming out nice.
If those refugees are going to defend themselves, they'll need real defenses. I've got a few ideas.
You said you had a way to help the refugees.
I do. There are too many hills in these parts. Good places for raiders and bandits to gather. I've marked good spots on the map. You set up watchtowers there, I'll talk to the Master and get your people weapons.
Farewell.
Let us find the other locations. Watchtowers. Oops. Because I am streaming this game in 720p 60 FPS. I could go 1080 actually if I really wanted to. I mean, I don't see this game going any better at 1080. It just adds more issues on my end. So I may be streaming this some earlier tomorrow as well. Probably no, I have to be up and out tomorrow. Oops. So that's not gonna work. So yeah, I might be streaming this earlier tomorrow. Taking a break depending on what's going on. No, I don't have to be up and out tomorrow. Whoops, I have to be up. I forgot today. That is how tired I am, guys. Wait, there's a red lyrium deposit around here? So I might be streaming this earlier tomorrow. Just so that I can get through the hinterlands faster. I want to get back up to where we were earlier before. So I'm going to be streaming this a lot more often. By Friday, we're supposed to be having a very special guest onto the stream, and I'm super excited for that. And so I want to get at least out of the boring bit, and the hinterlands is definitely a boring bit. Yes, Matthew, this game is heavily modded. If you want to know exactly what I modded into this game, I have a Let's Play on my YouTube showing this. I do a live stream Let's Play of Dragon Age Inquisition. So every single time I stream this, I let you guys interact with the choices as well, and help shape my decisions and this character as well. Sorry about that. I'm super sleepy. I'm usually more talkative, by the way. Welcome to the stream. But I am so tired right now. You don't even know. But yes, this game is very, 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 very modded. I upgraded the combat system. I revamped all the skills. Balanced out higher difficulties so that it's more fair and less unfair. I did a lot. Oh, there's lyrium over there. Huh, I did not know there was lyrium down this way. So let's go check out the red lyrium. So, yes, my Inquisitor looks smexy. She is smexy, and I highly enjoy her. Okay, can't go there. Can't go there. Not there. Not there. Not there. Okay. So this will be the last thing I have to do before returning. I also sped things up. Like the waiting at the war table is no longer a thing. Thank God, because that was annoying. Is there anything in here? Yes, there is. Hello, treasure
Varric,
chest.
you joined the Inquisition when Seeker Pendergast questioned you.
He was very insistent that I help.
Interesting.
What's interesting?
It's surprising that an Elven apostate is the one who joined the Inquisition voluntarily.
Huh. Huh. So yeah, right now I'm just kind of wandering around doing quests in the hinterlands, trying to gain some levels and get ready for the dragon fight. So apologies if it's boring. And apologies for not being like super energetic. I should be streaming this sometime tomorrow morning and pretty much all day actually. With taking some breaks here and there. And I will be definitely more energetic than after I get some sleep. But yeah, to those people in the chat who are just coming into the Let's Play or have missed some things, highly encourage going to check out the Let's Play that yeah, the war table's really annoying. I really don't like the waiting, so I put in a mod that removes all the wait time in the war table. Just because it slows down progression and it makes things... Freak zone. Let's do that. I am actually kind of really proud of the Inquisition Let's Play that's going on right now. I like the videos. I'm really proud of the decisions that's been made. A lot of the community has come in, the Dragon Age community has come in to help develop the world state. And yeah, no, I'm really, really proud of this Let's Play. And I even have some people from the actual Discord coming in to help commentate and make choices about certain things.
Do you think you can have it done by midweek? That when Thread needs
Can I make anything new at all? I can make something worse. Okay.
Work can't be rushed, Master Harry. All right. Midweek. Tell Thread she owes me.
And also, my Cully Wully is extremely sexy.
Tell Mother.
Huh. And this is better too. That is cool. You are wearing that, Varric, excuse me? Okay, so let's put that on Varric. Especially because he looks really good in that. Yeah, Sunder's bad. Grenades, bells, keeping. Magic defense. No. No. Hello, Varric. Let's talk again.
Can I ask you something, Varric?
You want to talk about me? I'm flattered. Also inclined toward extravagant lies.
Thanks, Varric.
No problem.
Listen, I'm not saying that the Chantry doesn't do good work.
Solus? I was about to say, what?
Greetings.
There we go.
Greetings.
Solus?
I'd like to know more about you, Solus.
All right. What can I tell you?
You said you'd traveled to many different places.
This world, or its memory, is reflected in the Fade. Dream in ancient ruins, and you may see a city lost to history. Some of my fondest memories were found in crumbling cities, long picked dry by treasure seekers, the best of the battlefields. Spirits press so tightly on the veil that you can slip across with but a thought.
Any place in particular?
I dreamt at Ostagar. I witnessed the brutality of the Darkspawn and the valor of the Ferelden warriors. I saw Alistair and the hero Ferelden light the signal fire, and Logain's infamous betrayal of Kaelin's forces.
I've heard the stories. It would be interesting to hear what it was really like.
That's just it. In the Fade, I see reflections created by spirits who react to the emotions of the warriors. One moment, I see heroic wardens lighting the fire, and a power-mad villain sneering as he lets King Kaelin fall. The next, I see an army overwhelmed and a veteran commander refusing to let more soldiers die in a lost cause.
And you can't tell which is real?
It is the Fade. They are all real.
What made you start studying the Fade?
I grew up in a village.
Oh, and he didn't like that question much.
There was little
Interesting. He likes every question you asked him.
But as I slept, spirits of the Fade showed me glimpses of wonders I had never imagined. I treasured my dreams. Being awake, out of the Fade, became troublesome.
Did spirits try to tempt you?
No more than a brightly colored fruit is deliberately tempting you to eat it. I learned how to defend myself from more aggressive spirits, and how to interact safely with the rest. I learned how to control my dreams with full consciousness. There was so much I wanted to explore.
But yeah, Michael, how did you find me? I don't think I've seen you in my chat before.
I gather you didn't spend your entire life dreaming.
No. Eventually, I was unable to find new areas in the Fade.
Why?
2 reasons.
Sorry, Matthew. Why'd I call you Michael? I'm tired. I am sorry.
I would never find anything new. Second, the Fade reflects and is limited by our imaginations. To find interesting areas, one must be interesting.
I guess you don't find many interesting areas then. Hey!
Is this why you joined the Inquisition?
I joined the Inquisition because we were all in terrible danger. If our enemies destroyed the world, I would have nowhere to lay my head while dreaming of the Fade.
I wish you luck.
Thank you. In truth, I've enjoyed experiencing more of life to find more of the Fade.
How so?
You strengthen your body to deliver and withstand punishment. The muscles are an enjoyable side benefit. You have chosen a path whose steps you do not dislike because it leads to a destination you enjoy.
True.
As have I.
Have you always traveled and studied alone?
Not at all. I have built many lasting friendships. Spirits of wisdom, possessed of ancient knowledge, happy to share what they had seen. Spirits of purpose helped me search. Even wisps, curious and playful, would point out treasures I might have missed.
I don't know of any spirits by those names.
They rarely seek this world. When they do, their natures do not often survive exposure to the people they encounter. Wisdom and purpose are too easily twisted to pride and desire.
You're saying that you became friends with Pride and Desire demons?
They were not demons for me.
Meaning?
The Fade reflects the minds of the living. If you expect a spirit of wisdom to be a pride demon, it will adapt. And if your mind is free of corrupting influences, if you understand the nature of the spirit, they can be fast friends.
I'm impressed that you could become friends with spirits.
Anyone who can dream has the potential. Few ever try. My friends comforted me in grief and shared my joy. Yet, because they exist without form, as we understand it, the Chantry declares that spirits are not truly people. Is Cassandra defined by her cheekbones and not her faith? Varric by his chest hair and not his wit?
Yes! That is why he's called Admiral Chesthair.
I'm certain you have some rhetorical trick ready to counter anything I say.
It's likely. I've had a lot of time to discuss the question with people. Or spirits, if you prefer.
We'll talk later.
Goodbye.
I did not mean to make that decision. I should have asked you guys. You guys know better than me.
Let all repeat the chant of light. Only the word
Researcher
dispels
Minette.
the darkness upon
Greetings,
us.
Herald of Andraste. How fares your quest to seal the breach?
I'm doing everything within my power.
A task, such as closing the breach, is a heavy burden. I hope you do not carry it alone. We remember Andraste, but Andraste did not carry the Chant of Light alone. She had generals, advisors, even her husband for a time. Do everything within your power, but remember those who would help you.
You keep talking as though I'm the equal of Andraste. Do you know how unnerving that is?
I can only imagine. But we are all given to our purpose under the Maker. A sword does not ask to be forged. And frankly, if such a comparison gives you pause, I do not see that as a bad thing. In any case, I pray this Inquisition proves less brutal than its predecessor.
What?
Can you tell me about the original Inquisition?
The original Inquisition was formed after the First Blight, well before the Chantry as we know it. The Inquisitors were hunters, zealots, who tracked and killed cultists and dangerous mages. As Andraste rose to power, the Inquisition came into her service. Instead of hunting those who would do harm, the Inquisitors spread the Chant of Light by force.
It must be difficult to follow the Chant of Light knowing how it spread.
Indeed. I have always believed that the Maker wished us to spread the Chant of Light by example, not violence. In any case, once the Chant of Light had spread far and wide, there was less need for zealots. The Inquisitors became the seekers of truth, and eventually the Templars.
This is a dark chapter of history for the Divine to revisit.
Do you know what impresses me most about the original Inquisition? They fought horrific battles, killed and died for their cause, and when it was time, they put their swords away. Perhaps the name was divine, Justinia's message, that when the Inquisition is needed, it will strike without mercy. But when its work is done, it will put its sword away.
Do you know who the Grand Clerics will choose as the next Divine?
It is a difficult decision. All the obvious candidates perished with Divine Justinia at the Conclave. The Grand Clerics are terrified of the Inquisition. They will not decide soon, and I fear they will not decide wisely. Whoever is chosen needs the Inquisition's support. No one else seems likely to seal the breach.
How are the people doing after what happened at the Conclave?
They are scared, of course. Many have lost homes or loved ones. I doubt many will sleep well until you have sealed the breach. I have offered what help I can. The rest is for the Inquisition. What more do you wish to know?
How are the villagers in Haven doing?
They are terrified. Many of them came here because the war between the Mages and the Templars destroyed their homes. In their minds, the death of a Divine has destroyed any chance of peace. To that, add the breach. Farmers have fled their fields. If we do not restore order, half of Thedas may starve.
What are you doing to help these people?
My sisters and I have been tending to the injured as best we are able. Some refugees come with food, while others arrive empty-handed. I have helped ensure that all have enough to eat. Beyond that, Many simply wish the familiar comfort of the Chant of Light. It is little enough work to offer some comfort to those in pain.
Do you have information on people elsewhere?
The refugees in the hinterlands are desperate. Without help, starvation or war will claim many lives. Villagers in Crestwood are besieged by their own dead. They have sent word begging for assistance. People are vanishing in the hills of Emprise de Lyon. It may be demons or something worse, but they are terrified. More than that I cannot say. It is a chaotic time for all in Olay and Ferelden.
Farewell, revered mother.
Make her go with you.
Okay, so let's get the last few things. Has a potion slot. Yes. Build watchtowers. Yes, we'll have Cullen do it. Am I the only one that wants Cullen playable?
Let's see what we have.
In the next game, I really want Cullen playable. No, I want quest map, and I want to go all the way over here. Yeah, that's why I think he's overdue to be a party member, especially with how popular he was in this game. Like, I'd love, although I don't know how they do it in another game, because he no longer, spoiler, never mind. I almost let a spoiler out, I apologize, we'll talk about that later.
If those refugees are going to defend themselves, they'll need real defenses. I've got a few ideas.
I've built watchtowers in the areas you recommended.
Nicely done. That'll give both your refugees and our farmers some warning next time trouble pays a visit. I'll speak to the master and have weapons sent to your people at the crossroads.
Elena says you got rid of those demon-cursed wolves. Should be safer for our farmers now. You've held up your end of our bargain, Inquisition. You'll have my whole stable in good hands to go with it.
You sent your stable hands and your horses to the Inquisition. What about you?
Well, you've cleaned up the area, and I can't say I'm not tempted. Still, it feels wrong to abandon my land to go play horsemaster again.
Are you Andrastian? This is a matter of faith. The Maker would want the best to join us.
I've heard some things about you lot. Can't say I'm not interested in what it all means. All right, Inquisition. I'll look to your horses myself. Never let it be said that Redcliffe gave less than the best. Just let me settle matters here and say goodbye to my wife. I'll meet you at Haven.
Alrighty then. So with that, I am probably gonna call it because I am dead tired. You know what's funny is, like, the longer I go on, the more tired I am. But once I feel like I'm going to end the stream, I get like this sudden burst of energy. It's like my body's telling me to stream. But I'll be continuing this tomorrow. Thank you guys for bearing with me at this late hour. Yeah, I know this isn't my usual outro, but let's get back into things. Okay, so thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you saw here, please hit that follow or subscribe button if you have not done so already. Like my voice? Check out TsunarKelone for voice acting and music over on YouTube. Like my gameplay and want to see some past streams? Check out GameTeen77 for some Let's Plays and past streams. Follow me on social media, and if you feel so inclined, join my Discord down below. Until later, I'll see you around. Bye.